This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Good morning, campers! Be sure to put on your hat, gloves, scarves, and booties. It's gonna be cold out there. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. In the last episode, we hit the mining town, and we're told of the dangers going on with the dwarves in their area, so they suggested I go to the top of the Burning Eye to find one of their leaders and see if they can give me the key to get into the mine officially. So, you know, we've had to fight gnolls and yetis and ogre. I think there's ogres in this place too, and the deadly winter wolves. Oh god, they're so fast and do so much damage to me on hard mode. It's scary. I can't face a wolf anymore. They're freaking me out, man. Anyway, we also got a new weapon for the elf here, the bow, the dagger of the icy burst dagger, which has possibly low minimum damage, but it has a really high rate. But the benefit of it is there's a couple things. The big thing is that, well, after I burn these guys, I'll show it off, is the speed at which, oh god, well, the speed is not enough against the gnolls in the hard mode, but how fast it goes, and it has a chance of slowing the enemies too when it hits. And I haven't shown it off yet, but when we get a chance, I want to show off what else it can do, because it has a chance of, well, if it ever happens, I'll do it. But you know, we got another ogre. An ogre. Not all ogres are green, I guess. Oh, got a nice crit on him. Oh yeah, I bought a few extra arrows in between. Oh wait, no, never mind. I was thinking, I thought I did. Never mind. I thought I bought some arrows off screen. Nope. Although I do need to. I probably should have done that before starting the episode. Oh well. Oh, that was nice. I guess the gnolls have about 50 HP apparently. Yeah, I'll probably at some point have to get some more arrows, because I think yeah. I mean, even though I've got the dagger and it's nice, you know, I still can get hurt pretty badly. So, oh, we got some. Actually, I'm curious about something. I wonder if I can. Oh, it does work on him. Yes. Well, I mean, I'm about to die, but hey. But yeah, if you didn't see, you saw the ignition barrels were hurting them. So, no, apparently they have a. There we go. But you. There we go. Haha, yeah. If you kill them with it, there's a chance for them to freeze up and blow and just explode, you know, in an icy chunk. Very nice. Well, at least it didn't do a ton of. I got lucky on the damage part. But yeah, too bad having an ice weapon doesn't prevent you from getting iced. Although that would be a weird mechanic. If you hold the weapon, you get immune to it, even though it should be the armor. Nice. What'd you drop? Leather gloves. I can sell them. Or rejuvenation potions. At least I don't believe it's better. At this point in Chapter 2, you really do need to start. Even if it's the same weapon, you probably should double check the items that they drop, because you never know if it might be better. Kind of like with the boots I got, or that wooden shield. You know, I thought, oh, it's a wooden shield. You know, it's like, nope, it was it +6 or whatever it was, or +4. So it was better than the iron shield I had. So yeah, just keep abreast of what you're doing, and hopefully not get. Didn't think I was close enough for the. Nope, he's chasing after me. Rather not. I'd rather just deal with. Yeah, the dagger is nice just because it, despite its low damage, it's really fast. If you could get like a sword of speed as well. I did take a bit of damage, better back off a bit. Maybe let my HP regenerate a bit. Yeah, maybe I should have bought those. I was going to buy them, but then I just kind of forgot. I loaded up the episode and wasn't paying attention. Yeah. But I got how many recall potions do I have? 3? I can afford to spend one and come back later. I only have so many arrows, and here I am, like, bungling it up. Although it was like, whoa! Holy cow. Almost died there. Let's see if we can. Yeah, better heal, I guess. Oh wow, that lasted a long time. I guess he must have crit me or something like that. Yeah, we don't want to wait here forever, so better just use it as much as I wouldn't want to. There we go. Hit you at the crotch. Yeah, we got some money. That's a couple of arrows. Yeah, I got that. Ow. Why does your kick do so much damage? But I did that to you, so it's all's even and fair more. 1 gold? I guess the randomizer is better than nothing, so. Yeah, Keen Scimitar. How's that? Nah, I didn't think so. Most of the random drops aren't probably going to be that good. Well, I mean, regular drops anyway. Nope. Okay. No, a potion. And anything else? Nope. Okay. Let's go. Can I eat some grub? Heal, raise up my HP? No? Okay. I should probably just suck to that. Ha! Oh yeah, I don't know if I showed off it can possibly do the slow condition on them as well, which can help for melee encounters, so. Ah! Stop doing so much damage to me. Stop it. I just keep getting. Actually, now that he's. I was about to say now that the other one's dead, I could have just started melee them, but another save spot, excellent. Yeah, getting closer to that summit. I can smell the burning. I can taste the burning. Oh. Well, I actually didn't want to do that. Hopefully nothing bad happens. I didn't mean to save over that file because that was that was the start of the episode file. So hopefully I don't have any graphical issues. Oops. Nah, it's not that big of a deal. It would just mean a little bit of if it did come worse, just some minor adjustments off screen. But I don't think there was a big difference between those two save spots anyway. Other than I think the only difference is me buying the actual dagger. So if I actually wanted to go back, like for some reason, if I wanted to change my mind, but nah, the daggers. Ooh, got some gloves. Ooh. Are the gloves any better? No. No way to know till you check. Or just wear. Just wear any magical item you come across, no matter what it is. Don't even look at it. You find that silver necklace that you've always been wanting, just put it on. Don't even check where it's been. For those who play D&D, you'll probably get that reference, or old D&D anyway. There. Ah. Another heal. Because I might accidentally miss a block or something like that, and then who would be laughing now? Yeah, if you freeze them, let you get in a good combo too. Or I say combos if I'm pressing like different buttons while I'm using the weapon. And of course, even though my maximum damage is 48, my character's always gonna hit the low end no matter what happens. And then of course the one time I don't block, I get hit for a decent amount of damage. Yep. God. Nope, more of them. Nope. No, I don't want to fight multiple ones of you. I do separate. Okay. Ha! Oh, nice. What'd I get? Yeah, serrated dagger. At least drops are a bit better than the previous area. At least that's what it seemed like. It seemed like I wasn't really getting much in the way of drops previously. Just seems to be kind of random, really, with how good the drops are. Man, my ability to hit is I guess my to attack hit is low. Because even though I was hitting him, you could tell I was kind of like chinking off his armor. Yep. Quit kicking me. Quit kicking me. Don't kick me. There we go. Yeah, it's already, dagger's already paying off dividends for us. Too bad I don't have as good of armor, but those are, man, how far is the map out from this point? Oh, that's the east part of the summit. Okay, let's go back and save it and see what the other section will go to. Yeah, I don't know why I keep jumping. I keep thinking that's gonna make me go faster. I think it's what's the word? It makes me think I'm going faster, but I don't think it actually makes me go faster. Unlike Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, where you actually do go faster if you I think you have to either backwards jump or side skip. It's one of the two. But you actually do like go faster if you do that. Not by much, but you still do go faster. I've heard speedruns tend to back jump with Link to try to shave off some time. Outside the obvious, like try to beat the game in like like a minute or two, whatever it is, where you can like, at least the original game before it was patched, you could like, there was like a weird bug where you could like get to the final fight in like less than an hour or something. Something like that. It was something crazy. Like you're like, really? That's how you do that? Yeah, it was either like jumping through a wall or something like that, and it like triggered like a warp or something like that. That wasn't actually there. It had something to do with like coding or breaking the coding or something like that. It was insane. Uh-oh. Yep, one time I don't block. But one time. Yeah, I don't like being like, I don't like being ganged, you know, up on. You know what I mean? I don't know why I was laughing at that. Alright, come back here. I killed your buddy. I don't know why you stopped chasing after me, but you know, something about the weird pathfinding mechanism in this game. Come on. Hit him already. And it's not like the dagger has a less to hit ratio, you know, than the sword. It's just bad timing. Oh no, wolves! Well, now my dagger can match your speed. I got the speed, the power. And for some reason your pathfinding makes you run around me sometimes when I either scare you or do enough damage, so. Ah. Oh, now that makes me feel good when you turn the icicle charm on the. Okay, how are the enemies going out of bounds? Huh. All right, whatever. Uh oh. Don't want to get two of them attacking me at once. Yeah, it really doesn't take much fire for them to run away for a second. Oh, nice. Ah. Oh, I think if they go bluer, I think it just increases the duration. Because usually if they explode in a crumble of ice, it just means they died via the wet while the condition was on them. But that's it. So I think. Okay, so we got the Burning Summit, west or east, where to go. Let's see what the north path goes, and then we'll kind of decide where to go. Probably go west first. I'm always a when in doubt, go left type of guy. I know that's just who I am. Alright, save it again. Yeah, this is gonna be constant throughout this whole playthrough. Me saving it every opportunity. Man, they took a lot of damage before. There we go. Died from the. What did you drop anyway? Drop something. I think it was like a armor piece. Just a leather helmet. That's not better, is it? Nah, it's about the same. Is it way more or anything? Nope. It's basically the same item for all intents and purposes. Too bad I haven't been getting like +2 or +3 helmets. Although I did get this +4, you know, I did get this +4 shield, but didn't expect it. Something to sell. Better than nothing. I actually, in this game, I kind of prefer if the game drops like actual items as opposed to gold, because oh right, I forgot I was out of arrows. For some reason I thought I still had some left. That's my yeah, plenty of weight. Now they got this elven scale mail,
My power's too
oh right. I have to. The only problem is that he's got a pretty And you can't really block the rock. No one can block the rock, Johnson. No one. Yeah, I just had to be careful because he can hit pretty hard with his club as well. Haha. Look at that. Nice butt. Or what was that from Space Jam or whatever it was? Oh god. He tried to touch the hiney. Like I'm trying to hit the hiney. This is almost comical, really. Kind of reminds me of a Looney Tunes cartoon or something like that. Oh, well, the weakest damage is what worked. That was the lowest I could do, I think. I thought 9. Actually, I thought that would be 9, unless it takes into account my strength level. No, it's okay. It's 6. Never mind. So it would be 7 would be the minimum because my strength is 13. So I get a +1 to my damage. Well, if the game takes into account my strength when it comes to the weapon itself or not. Oops. Whew. I was actually meaning to Burning Hands and then I kept casting Magic Missile. Actually, I'm not quite sure. I think it depends on the level if, like, Burning Hands outweighs, like, Magic Missile's damage possibilities. Because Magic Missile, when you think about it, does cost a bit for, like, what it does. Because of the range on it is what you're paying for, basically, on it. Whew. I love that. I just love the idea of, like, kind of like when you kill the undead in with the disruption weapon, they just disintegrate. I don't think you get a disintegrate weapon in this game or anything like that, or a Vorpal weapon. That would be awesome. Although I think you do kind of get a Vorpal weapon, but it just golly, every time you get a good hit on me, you do almost full damage. Then again, technically, when it comes to damage, I don't have a lot of HP. I only got 100 health, which is pretty low compared to like being a frontline fighter in this game. I think the dwarf would have like 150 by this point, or 160, I think, if I recall. Just because I think his constitution's like 15 or 16 when you start the game. I'm so sick of them like, doing like a ton of damage every time they hit me. It's not even like 1 or 2 points. It's like, nope, we're gonna give you 12 every time I hit you, or something like that. Anyway. Yeah, take advantage of that slow stat. Or slow affliction. There, we can go into this ice cave. Is it going to be filled with like a billion wolves? Or ninjas, one of the two. Or just treasure, maybe. Oh, nice. It's just treasure. Alright, let's see. 13 gold. Nothing too shabby. No, chest. I don't think there's any like... Outside the cave itself, I don't think there's like secret like hidden walls or anything like that. Okay, no ignition. Barrel, so they don't do like a ton of damage and me having to redo the whole section over again. Nothing that's happening. Oh, hello. We've got someone inside. Well, we'll talk to him in a second as soon as we steal all his stuff, of course. If that's his stuff. Okay. Got some regeneration potion and 3 gold. Is that it? Okay. Hello, good dwarf. Colgrim. That's who we're looking for, I think.
Stay back. My Clangedins to an axis. I've still enough strength to cut you.
That voice sounds familiar, but I can't quite recall it. But I think Colgrim was who we were looking for. I'm here to help you, Colgrim. Let me tend your wounds.
You've come too late for that. I'm nearly done. Thrice damned ogres. Too many of them for me and me band.
Yeah, I know all about ogres. I had to redo my life multiple times to get to this point. He's like, what do you mean multiple times? Redo your life like resurrection or something? I was like, no, I just lived in my game. Game? This is a game? Anyway, Colgrim, where's the key to the mines?
I don't have it. One of the others has it. We were attacked by a dragon atop the peak. An ice dragon. It froze the one holding the key in a block of ice. You'll need to light the signal fire to get to his body.
Oh god, we're too early in the game to fight dragons. Well, actually, it depends on what dragon is it. Is it like a youngling or is it an ancient dragon? If it's an ancient dragon, I'm not fighting a CR20 creature right now. How do I light the signal fire?
Me band. Each one of my men was carrying fuel and tinder for the watchtower. Find them and get it from them. Take this flask from me. You'll need it to fuel the flames.
So I basically have to go to all the places to the east and west to get what we need to go to the north part. So yeah, running around, but hey, that's just D&D in general. But yeah, I've got a potion of healing right here, dude. You could gulp it. It instantly heals you. I think you'll be fine. Very well. I'll find your minute and light the signal fire as quickly as I can.
Thank you, stranger. The hopes of me people rest on your shoulders.
I think this would have made more sense if I was playing the dwarf player at this point, but yeah, anyone can save a group of people, so I'll see to it they are saved. Rest easy, Colgrim. And like a real dwarf warrior, he died standing up. Silence. Colgrim is dead. His wounds were too great for him to be saved. And that's it. Yeah, Colgrim. We found Colgrim, but he died in the cave. Well, I guess even well, actually, in D&D, bad endings happen all the time. So it's not like some stories where. Well, it depends on, I guess, the campaign you're running. But usually, not all stories have happy endings. Maybe for the main characters, but not for the. Sometimes not for the people they're trying to save. So let's complete the rest of this map before we go find what we need to light the signal fire. Ooh. Save. Yeah, too bad Colgrim didn't have one of these bad boys laying around. Yeah, but he wasn't a main character, so, you know. He was a character, not a main character. And as far as I'm aware of, there's no extra dialogue if you play. I think, well, actually, that's not true. I think there's like a line of dialogue extra if you're like a specific character at certain points. But it's not such a big difference that you need to play the whole game again just to get it, you know, that type of thing. Like, you know, just play whoever. Okay, that's the peak, but we don't have what we need. And I think we get the quest at this. Yeah, find Colgrim's party. The members of Colgrim's party hold the items necessary to light the signal fire. The heat from the fire should be enough to thaw the body of the dwarf who holds the mine key. So yeah, we have to go to the east and west and get those items before we can go to the peak. So, I mean, we can go there now. We just can't light the fire. So, and also we have to worry about they said it was a dragon that froze them. I'm trying to remember which dragon does that. That actually has ice breath. Crap. Let's see. Red dragons have fire. Oh wait, no, I meant wrong way. I don't know why I went in the cave. I was trying to think of the different dragons. Black dragons have lightning, and I don't. Was it a blue dragon that shot ice? I thought it breathed something else. Maybe it is a blue dragon. I could have swore it didn't. Then again, it's been forever since I've studied black dragon breath. Basically, each black dragon, there's metallic and chromatic dragons. They each all have their own. Metallic dragons are usually good aligned, and chromatic dragons are usually evil aligned for the most part. You know, your red dragons and black dragons are usually evil. Black dragon, green, you know, so forth and so on. You know, colors of the rainbow and all that. Yeah, who knew the colorful colors of the rainbow dragon to be so dangerous? Okay, now I can save. After losing half my HP. How's our money situation? I got plenty of room. And not enough to buy the bow. And I think I can survive. Oh no, there's an ogre right over there. I was about to say maybe I can survive not having to buy some arrows, but there's a guy like right there. Oh god. Yeah, not a good start to an area. I mean, I could, if it really got, oh god. If it got really bad, I could always, I think, actually that might be a giant, because that guy was bigger than the ogre from before. I wouldn't be surprised if they set us up the next step in terms of enemies. I had to be careful about running too far ahead, because then you'll start aggroing everyone, and people have certain reset parts or points in areas, so they'll go back to that if you're not careful. Get a little lucky on their hitting, but still that's not helpful. Oh god, how'd you kick me out of range? Okay, whatever. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're there too. Got really lucky on that throw there. Cause that didn't I swear that guy looked tall and bigger than the ogres we fought before. So that might be Oh wow, I didn't realize he got the condition for that long. Apparently I split them up just enough, and the distraction from the giant was able to give me a good... just have to watch out for the giant if he can hit me off screen or not. Sometimes. Ah! Stop it! Yeah, probably better heal. You never know what'll happen. I really shouldn't. I should stop doing that, like risking myself like that. I think that is a giant, because he looks taller. So, other than that, or it's a troll. One of the two.
My power's too weak.
Yeah, and this guy can definitely hit. Yeah, he's definitely bigger than the. Oh, come on, man! I was jumping. Well, I mean, he technically until it leaves his hands, it'll project. As soon as it leaves his hands, then you can dodge it. But so. Oh, nice. Ah, I reset from it. Uh oh. I had to be careful when it even does the same thing as the ogre. Oh god. Yeah. I mean, that trick worked until he actually like threw his weapon, or not threw his weapon, used his weapon on me. Oh god. At least I can block it. Oh god. The power of the oh, except I can't block rock. No sirree, cannot do it. No canda, nagada. Maybe wait for my HP to heal back up and then start casting magic back on me. So I might as well continue forward. Oh, there's another one. Maybe I should go back and go get that. Go get some arrows. That'll definitely help in the long run. Well, that's an ogre over there, but still. Okay, let me go back now. Yeah, I'll probably sell all my stuff here pretty soon and go back. Oh, there we go. Oh, convenient for me. Hooray for me! You probably only had like a handful of HP left, I bet. I wasn't going to use my arrows, but, you know, best save them for the giant or the ogres that kind of come across. I wonder if there's an ability in the game that lets you, like, bust... Well, outside of... Like break guard, not by like an ability, not by like magic or anything, but like, you know, an ability that like knocks them back or something like that while they're blocking. I don't remember. I don't think there is. Maybe in the later game. Maybe in the sequel they do or something like that. There is a sequel to this. Only one more, unfortunately. They were gonna make a third one, but unfortunately the studio that made this game filed for bankruptcy after the second game came out. I don't know how long it was afterwards, but it was a bit. So it was kind of sad that we never got a third game in the series. Not that they really, as far as I'm aware, not that they really tie into each other per se. There are some references to the previous like game in the second one, but it's not like, oh, you have to play the second one to enjoy the, or you can't. You don't have to play the first one to enjoy the second game, for example. And overall, the second game is a much better design and a game overall. But I still, you know, have a fondness for this game specifically. Either a giant or something off that distance. Giant. It'd be a giant? He's gonna throw ox at me? See if we can get him to back off for a second. Oh, well, he was running towards us anyway. Oop. Yeah, I really don't want to be messing with something I can't block, you know what I mean? Can't block the rock. Dang it. Let's hope not to lose all that HP, but... Oh, come on! Jesus. That's so frustrating where you like you try to get past him and then he does almost full damage to you. Yeah, he gets close every time with that. Oops. Nope. Didn't Didn't do that right. Really not util. Oh my god. Well, I saved it at least. But yeah, unfortunately I did all that work just to die right there, so. Ugh. Yeah, that's kind of the sad thing about not playing in a game world where, you know, the... Actually, let's go recall back and buy those arrows. But that's the problem with playing a game in a world that doesn't have autosaves. Yeah, remember that? That was a thing.
Swords,
Okay,
axes,
gotta sell all that.
hammers. We have more than enough.
Unfortunately, it means I have to
weapons
do
for
all that
everyone.
work to get to that one spot again, but...
If you feel the need to part with your gold, you've come to the right place, traveler.
It's selling the sword now and really... Well, I mean, other than the weight, but it's not that much.
How can I help
Let's
you?
see. 3... I was just seeing if there's any better options for my helmet right now. I mean, other than the obvious, like paying so much, but I keep hoping we're gonna get I'm gonna get like a random drop at some point that'll let me do it, but no.
Swords, axes, hammers.
Okay, then we still got how much more? 10,000 or something like that, roughly. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that'll probably be enough. Okay. Back the way we came. Okay, once again, we're going to be surrounded by a bunch because it was right before I, oops. Up, he's not responding. It's like mosquito bites to him. Oh, somehow he hit the null. I thought it was just a case of oh, what's the word? I guess maybe I was just so close, and that when he missed, there was a chance of him hitting one of his allies too, if he considers them allies. I don't even know if he does, frankly, to tell you the truth. Yeah, these guys got so much HP. I think they've got like 200 or 300, something like that. It's a lot. And of course, I'm only doing like 10 to 15, what is it, 10 to 18 damage per hit, so unless I crit. Oh yeah, I could get in close since I'm there we go. Hopefully, ooh, nice. Hopefully the guy didn't see me. You cannot see me. I am a chameleon. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, he's in a bad spot that I can't really, like, see him in a good corner of the map. It's easier to see him if it's, like, on the upper side of the map, or north side of the map, or however you want to, on the screen. Yeah. There we go. If I kind of, and unfortunately, it's like, yeah, I have an easier time seeing people if they're on the upper part of the screen than the bottom corners and stuff like that. Got a good couple of crits on him. Yeah, too bad there's not like a feat or something like that you can do that gives you enhanced crits or something like that, other than a weapon. At least not in this game. I think in 3rd edition, later on, they started adding like stuff like that where you can improve your, like getting keen, or improving just your crit feat with or critting with weapons overall. Too bad they don't stack, at least not in the full game itself. But ooh. Don't make my freezing in vain. Oh, come on! Stop it! Stop hitting me for max damage. Stop being hard mode. Uh-oh, another ogre or troll or giant troll, whatever. Because they're kind of doing. There's some enemies that are pretty obvious what you can tell what they are if you play D&D, but then there's some monsters that, because of the different variations on monsters. Like I said with ogre, I didn't even know that was an ogre really, because the different art I've seen indicated that those shouldn't have been they didn't seem like ogres to me. So Because the way that they're designed, they look like trolls. Because usually trolls are designed with like long noses and stuff like that. Usually, not all trolls. Usually small trolls, but still, that's what kind of threw me off. Oh god. Well, at least he did minimum damage or whatever, or very little damage anyway. There we go. Take that, you jerk. I'm doing better than before, at least. Take my fire. Take it. Take it. No. There we go. Aha. Maybe I miss with the dagger sometimes, though. I guess I'm just so fast, lightning speed, that I can't even control my attacks. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! I hate when I miss, like, multiple arrows. It's like missing, you know, in strategy games where you basically waste a whole turn. You're like, I hate missing. I don't know, in a turn-based game it's not so bad, but when it's a turn-based strategy game, missing and something like that is a lot worse. Because, I don't know, it just seems like it seems more painful because it wastes like a big chunk of your turn when you miss with certain characters, you know. Nope, don't hit me. Yeah, sometimes you'll get like that really quick throw, and then sometimes he'll have like lobs it. And I guess this guy won't play for the New York Knicks. He'll play for the Cubs maybe with that throw. Actually, I know nothing about baseball. I just throwing out team names. So if I made some appropriate sports joke, it was all on accident. It was not. It was all by coincidence. That's it. Yeah, I don't know. If you can already tell over my conversations over the years, I am definitely not a sports guy. Nothing against sports, just not my. I'm not a fan of watching sports, really. I never saw the point of like watching a sport. I'd rather do it. Not that I'm gonna go out and play football or anything like that, but still, it's like I'd rather participate in the sport than like watch someone do it. You know, it's like I'm living vicariously through a athlete when I do that. When I was like, but that looks like fun. I'd rather do it myself. You know, that's how I see it anyway. But you know, you can get tons of. The only bad thing is I'm almost out of arrows already, and I bought like 140. Yeesh. All right, let's just drag them out one by one.
My power's too weak.
Oh, come on! I was out of your range. Yeah, you saw like it hit me even though I ran out of the range. I think it's because the way when the hit connect or the hit was activated, it was before I had moved out of that space. It seems bad when you take damage all of a sudden, you know what I mean? Okay. And then more ogres? Uh-oh. Yeah, good time to waste your arrows, dude. At least the arrows only cost like 25 gold per purchase. It used to be, I think they were originally like 30 or something like that, but because of my charisma modifier, they're not as. Actually, they might even be higher than that because even the base characters like the elf or the archer and the warrior get have some charisma. So, although I haven't played like the dwarf or human. Actually, I usually either play the dwarf or the sorceress when I play. So I don't even remember what the elf or the human archer stats are, even though he's considered the basic character of the game. Like the in-between guy, you know, the guy that's like, you know, has a kind of a combination of abilities that kind of complements him, but not as powerful as like, let's say, the dwarf, or as not technical as, I don't know, magically inclined. Usually the wizard usually has a lot of like technical abilities they can do that kind of lets them, if they buy all their spells or have all their abilities, they have a lot of variations and way they can affect the battle outside of just bowing it or swording it, you know, or whatever weapon you equip to the dwarf, you know. I just love when the enemy blows up. Looks like you were about to stomp on me. Oop. That. Yeah, his face light does not scream like. Oh, nice. Oop. Okay. I was just trying to take advantage of that. I think he's kind of. Well, I guess I went. Either he's resistant to ice or freeze, the freeze condition, or because he usually doesn't get it for very long, so he might be resistant to it, which it just reduces his affliction by it. Ah, jerk, punk.
My powers too weak.
Oof. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. You hear that? Rock. Every time I hear that, I keep thinking a rock's going to be thrown at me. Alright, come down here. Yeah, always take advantage of that frozen condition, or whatever you want to call it, or slow, or... Well, technically in D&D, having an ice weapon doesn't give you the cold, or doesn't do anything other than doing cold damage, but I like the fact that it kind of does something a little extra. Ooh, staff. Maybe probably sells for... Yeah, they're giving us a lot of low-end weapons, weirdly. But then again, like, you know, drop rates are kind of random, so... You know, I've never actually looked at the drop tables for this game. I wonder how they're designed. Like, do weapons have tiers like other games do, or is it? I don't know. Ah. Yeah, don't have a step on you. I'm not into that. God. Got a decent amount of damage out of that.
Powers too weak.
Be careful. So actually, it almost seems better because, like, he hardly hits me when I get up close. But that could be just he's just hitting people. Maybe hitting someone with a rock is a, huh? Well, that seemed to last just as long. Maybe there's a or maybe based off his constitution or something like that, kind of like it would be in D&D. Maybe there's a randomization with how long he can be affected with the condition, and just sometimes he might get lucky and roll well enough to, you know, an invisible roll that we'll never see, that type of thing. I kind of want to pull the rest of those gnolls so I can kill them, but I guess the gnolls don't want to chase after me. They're like right there, and they're trying to... Oh god, he hit me. Actually, I don't know why I haven't been using my rejuvenation potions. I've stacked up a few now since after a while. Oh, he got hit with that. Nice. Yeah, I've stacked up a few since last time. So not by buying, just oh god, oh, son of a. Wow, he just got a really good lucky hit on there too. Ugh. You know what? I think this might be a good time to take a break there, and I'll get back to this spot on screen, and then we'll continue to try and find the components we need to start that fire. Will we do it, or will we be left frozen in the wastelands? Find out next time on the next episode of Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.